gonna tell them.
So because we took him early, his kidneys are like fine. Now we're worried about his blood pressure, and I'm like, fine. Let's be worried about his blood pressure. Didn't you? Oh, you hit the siren.
They said they're good.
Right? Because when I watched that, the race started looking like, oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're it's like when Charlie used to be.
Yeah, he turned into like a cardio class. Yeah. I'm not about that.
There we go.
Is he on live right now? We're not even live.
We're missing somebody?
We're live.
That's right. Bro, swear word.
Very good job, bro.
Now it's already started.
Now you're waiting.
We have fans now.
Bro, turn it off.
Hit it.
Fans?
Wait, did I get money for this?
This is your parents is watching. This is you getting your head
Your
straight.
top shot.
This is not what I was saying.
He's on the plane right now.
Is he really?
Not
You can do what you shot me for, dude.
So Andy, like, why is my chick like under here?
It was a lot better.
I like going back and watching.
No, when they're, because I was watching Monday's class, when they're still going, for all you can hear is the music. Alright, let's go. Hey, we used to do this thing when I was coming up, and I was playing Andy too. Little white belts would lead warm up, so you had to lead us in the line drill. You get in the line, are you the lowest rank? Sure. You got to pick a line drill, and then we're going to go all the way through. But when I was coming up, we had like 30 white belts. So when I was a 4-tip white belt, I was flying. I better know some random line drills. So, lead us some line drill. If you need to show us what it is, show us.
Yeah, that's the one we did last week in the evening class. We just do like a front side roll and then come up on like an knee.
Okay, alternate shoulders?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Let's start stand up.
There you go.
Can I get a demonstration?
There we go. Let's work our way back too. Let's do the same thing back.
Stephanie, don't go.
Get over there. That's your spot.
I guess.
Why do you get off balance?
Hey, less talking, more rolling. That's what I tell my kids. You said your name was Landon? Jackson. Yeah.
Logan.
Logan. Dang it.
Close.
I was not worth
Yes.
Okay. Forward backward.
Backwards.
When I was a 2-tip wide belt, that chick's ripped by the time it got to me. I was like, oh yeah, we gonna shrimp.
Are we tripping back?
Yeah, forward trip on the way back. Push with both feet.
Oh, we gotta get back to shoot.
No, forward trip on the way back.
You got a good start.
Are we racing?
I was racing.
Base.
Yes, sir.
Or just go through that. That's
I haven't practiced in a while. Let's Grammy roll.
Grandy roll. Okay, what's up? Let's face the wall, both directions. So that it will go off.
You got it.
Everybody know how to Grandy roll? You want to always there, good. You know, there's only one way to get better at it now.
I just roll.
I'm just gonna get out of here.
Thanks.
That's okay.
Woo. Yeah. All that lovely allergies like shift into my head right now. I'm like, woo!
All the snacks.
Roll, it's a sideways. It's sideways. Like this? Nope, sideways.
So, like over your shoulders. Put your hands behind your back. There you go.
So I go like this.
You can use your feet to. Yep. Almost. Well.
That's a good one to work on. It's surprisingly helpful at times. It's terrible, Howard. I think. Thread the needle. Bear crawling.
Yeah.
There. Just like that.
Oh, that's dope.
Do it backwards.
Break dancing.
See if you do it backwards all the way back.
Sir.
Don't kick me, Ellie.
That's not bad. Just do you. Worse.
Good luck, guys.
I got it from a guy who's private lesson book. He wants to be a fighter. And here's the thing, he's like 200 pounds. And so he's smart. I know, dude, that's what I was doing. That's what I learned.
What do you do with Howard?
He's a nice guy, though. He's it wasn't even a punch. It was just a play on hands. Club. He's probably listening right now, learning.
Got one?
We're gonna do some simple break balls up and down.
Perfect. I like it. Get up and base on the opposite side. Do you ever alternate which side you get up on base? Okay, good.
Because like when I normally do it, I'm a southpaw, but I've been trying to really think about how doing it to get
Yeah. Just, yeah.
first thing, right?
Yeah, lead with your hips. Do those. Lead with your hips down. You don't have to go down your belly if you don't want to. Grab it. You want to do one? You're brown out. You don't have to.
We'll do
Is that new rules today?
just like drop shot, drop these shots. Alternating.
How do you have knees?
Wrong knee.
So,
Okay.
yeah, refresh.
Here we go. So you're gonna take a step in, and you're gonna come over that knee and around it up. So then you're gonna step in over the front knee and around it up.
Knee walk, the knee.
No, knee walkers are different. These are shots.
Knee walkers.
Yeah. You're shooting though. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So knee walkers, you're down the whole time. These are shots.
Same thing, baby.
Let's do a couple of rounds. Just keep getting warmed up. Flow drill number one. Work a couple different passes that you know. If you know different ways to escape from mouth, but you don't know hard to do that too. Cool. So if you want them, you're gonna be at bottom. We're gonna do 3 rounds. 2 minutes each. We'll switch partners, and we'll get progressively more. 25, 50, and 75%. Cool? Just flow drill number 1. So we're going to increase our resistance each round. Figure out.
Hey, flow drill 1. Yeah, and guard.
Flow drill number 1.
Guard side down.
Thank you.
Hey, what's flow drill number 1?
You don't know what flow drill number 1 is? Oh, where's the guard? You know flow drill number 1? Everybody just watch for a second. So, how is he going to start in Andy's guard? He's going to open the guard. He's going to go all the way to side mount. And then he's going to go to mount. And he's going to escape mount, generally by bridging and rolling. He's going to come up. And then he's going to do the same thing. And that's what makes it a flow drill. So, no submissions, passing the guard, going to side mount, mount, escape, and then you're back at the top. And you switch positions. So, like I said, we're 25% resistance for the first 6 seconds. Different guard breaks, especially early as the resistance is lighter. Stuff you've been thinking about, stuff we've been learning in class. Remember, we're real light on this one.
Did you just elbow my forehead?
And this time we're going like 50%. So I'm trying to go new partner. You're gonna try to hold someone's posture a little bit harder. You're gonna try to make your legs a little bit stronger. All those things. So 15 seconds. You first. We're getting bridging and rolled. We're putting arms out. We're trying to get something to stop them just a little bit. Make them start dealing with some stuff. Yeah, I like that, Andy. Good.
All my learning.
When they're stepping over to mount, you can catch their legs with your legs.
Oh, yeah, that's fun.
I'm sorry. So you get a pace.
Yeah. I'm remembering it now.
And then I like it, you can hold it. Yeah.
Alright, last one, new partner, 75%. We're really giving resistance this time, but we're still only doing flow drill number 1.
Yes, sir.
You want to have it in?
Here, man. Don't wear me out, man. Stuff down here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's right.
I try to go with the shirt.
Look about. Oh,
Oh, that's a yeah, that was poor choice. I don't even eat until after this.
It's my hotels. Can't take it down.
Okay.
never gonna give up. Never gonna give up.
Use your hands. No, it's 75%. There you go, good. Yeah, work now, work your stuff, work your stuff, work your stuff. Work from there. You can get all the way to half circle. There you go, yeah. They can deal with it.
Yeah, deal with that, Howie.
Take him away, he's already going. Prison roll, Stephanie, prison roll. Other way.
What if you had that way? I don't want you to get it from here. Yeah, but I don't want you to get it.
Straight to mount. Go to mount, go to mount, go to mount.
I mean, I got a guard. Yeah, I'm working guard.
Let's talk about. I saw several people. I saw several people when they. You're back. We're gonna work inside. Like I would see you guys, like you pass the guard and you get the side mount, and then a lot of you would kind of reverse your Tessa to go to mount, that's a great thing to do. But you're like here, like you're just taking it here. So catch my leg. Close your eyes. Catch my leg. There you go. I'm trying to get over and catch my leg. There. Okay. Here's what I want you to think about. The McDonald's M is like real tall, right? Real tall and real skinny. Okay. So that's what I want my motion to be like. I'm going to take it all the way over the top, as high as I can. Here. Okay? As high as I can. I'm going high and then down. We get a side mount. I'm going to reverse my Kessa, and I'm going to go as high as I can. So the odds of him catching my leg are way more. Him catching my leg above the knee is way lower. He catches me on the ankle. I basically moved to 3/4 mount, and I think we all know how to deal with 3/4 mount. Okay. Or turn your head that way. So like you get my ankle 3/4 mount. There. Really simple. I'm just gonna push his face away, and he's just gonna let go. Yeah, because it sucks. I didn't hit him, but that's a battle that you just don't have to fight. So just for a few minutes, not a few minutes, few times, stepping over to mount with that like McDonald's M kind of motion. And then first on the bottom, you're gonna get mounted. No, yeah, like I'm trying to get somebody in my half guard. Like I have a decent half guard. And so I'm gonna try to catch him in my half guard, and then I'm gonna work my half guard game. So we may just work from there today. Cool? So let's just drill that for just a couple minutes. Here we go. Anybody you want there, except for your friend.
They're all my friends.
Yeah, that's one side. No, I'm kidding.
I'm kidding.
I am.
You can do it. Yeah, it's working side now. Yeah. Is that what you did?
Yeah, he had both legs up, so I had to kind of pull.
Yeah. I'm not flexible enough to do that. To bring my toe in real far.
Yeah.
So.
Do butterfly stretches for us. I know, right?
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Use his hips to turn me this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold it this and then.
Yeah, and that real high.
Yeah.
I feel like it's quicker because I'm up and you can't grab my leg, and then I move it down.
Well, what we're saying was like with your legs, it's just like moving with his hand.
Yeah. And these steps later. He's stopping it.
Yeah.
But part of that is the quickness of it. I don't care about the bottom of my foot landing on the mat. It's in my ankle.
Yeah. Feel can survive.
Good. Yeah, I love catching people in half guard there. I've gone from I'm in a bad position on the under mount to now I've got this person in my half guard and I have game there.
Supposed to get there.
For 3/4 mount, yeah. So,
We got this in, peel it out.
Yeah.
There you go.
knees
And now
past the legs.
straighten
No,
back.
this is half
You
guard.
see that keeps me from putting
3/4 mount is need to be on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you just got to feel it. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna push your
By the time I'm coming out, I'm gonna
same side, same away.
yeah, obviously if I really crunch down with that for a second.
So, it's in real life, I'm not on the tip of the tail, I'm really on the jaw. And it's terrible. And again, you don't have to leave. I'm just gonna put my like I said, my thumb on the bottom side of the jaw. Like I'm here, right? That's fine. I'm just gonna push your jaw away. You're just gonna you're gonna be like, okay, I'll let go if you'll stop doing that. Like let's get. All right, let's So I'm gonna be on the bottom. So you're gonna try to step over, and I want to catch you half guard, right? Immediately, the first thing I gotta do is I gotta not be flat. Like this is super bad for me. Shoulder justice. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, I want him to let go. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to dig this underhook. That's my first thing I'm gonna do. I love a lot. Helps me to have some options. If I can get his arm high, I can do some things. But really, I'm trying to get the underhook, and I'm trying to get on my side here. Shoulder is better than being flat on my back. Elbow is better than being on my shoulder. I want to be outside of his line, and I want to be on my hands. So his options are going to be, he's going to whizzer me. Okay? Or if he doesn't whizzer me, back. Okay. So what they got is the whizzer, or they're going to try to flatten. They're going to try to keep you flat. So if you're in somebody's half guard, you want both their shoulders flat on the floor. They don't. They whiz outside of their body line. This is where we're going to start, where I would say, where my half guard game comes in. A good whizzer, he's going to lead down with his shoulder. There. So I'm going to have to extract my leg, keep going shoulder down, and I'm gonna clock my feet around him. Mason, you all know Mason? Mason's a wrestler. A whizzer is a big part of wrestling. This is the only thing that I can do to him. I remember distinctly, it was a night class, we were right about here. He got me with a good whizzer. I was under a half guard, I had him in my half guard, and I had to run around him twice. He just kept spinning with me, so I finally got him broken over. So that's the first one. That's the first one we'll work on. Again, just one more time. So, like, I've got to get the underhook. If I don't have the underhook, I'm done. If I'm flat on the underhook, I'm done. But so I'm outside of his line. Pressure me down, like trying to flatten me here, like it's difficult. So I'm trying to get outside of his line. Again, I'm going to extract my leg and come up, and I'm running my feet around him to break him over. If he doesn't, eventually, it's going to be this battle of sideways and backwards against what your whizzer is doing. And either he's going to fall over or his shoulder's going to break. And that was how I eventually got around his whizzer. His arm was like getting more enough because my arm, I went over and I got the hip, and I just, again, I was literally in and I was chasing him. So that's the first one that we're going to work on. Okay? Any questions? Yeah. So he steps over to mount. I catch him in half guard, and I'm immediately trying to get on my side and outside his line. I like to go dog side, and then I'm coming up on my hand, getting out, and then I'm running around him. Keep your whizzer. He can't. Like, then I've just gone from I'm underside control. He's trying to put me in mount. I got my half guard offense now, and now I'm inside our side mount, and I can start working for submission. Cool. Here we go. 1, 2. That's not what I was going to do.
That's how you know it's a good class, whenever we got something completely different.
Die, Steve, die.
We're gonna work 3 different things. So the dive under is gonna be the last one. You not seen this?
I've not seen this.
Oh, good.
So we.
That makes me happy. I'm always worried that I'm gonna come in and like talk about something, and everybody's like, "We know, you dummy."
Wait, no, it's your turn. Sorry. You're on. Sorry.
What sound effects did
You're gonna have to get on your left hip and raise up. Yeah. Yeah, he's here. Yeah, so here, so face that. We get on your shoulder. If you can get up on this hand out here and stay outside. There you go. Now extract the bottom leg. Take this one, instead of you going over, we're going to just go for the hip. Extract the bottom leg. So you're like in a bear crawl position, up off your knees, and you're going to run. Yeah, watch me one more time. Here, Logan, right? Yeah. So I'm here, like, I'm like grabbing the cross and the belt or the hip if I can. Here. Now. And so what? Like if I keep going, he's gonna eventually break over. Because otherwise he's gonna break his shoulder. Like it doesn't hurt.
I gotta do something else. I gotta try to extract a knee shield or something.
I'm posting the whole time.
P-locked.
And I'm here.
There's no lockdown. It's counter lock.
Pressure on your chest, on your back, right, as you're going around, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to stay in the same place.
See, that runaround works great for me though.
Yeah.
I've done the knee tap.
Yeah.
There's
a lot there.
Pull the knee tap normal.
You
All right,
sit right back
y'all
in.
feel comfortable with this? Here, y'all go one more time. No, you're good. Get the underhook on the left side. There. You're gonna get outside his line. Yeah, yeah, there you go. Now, bear crawl position. Up on your knees.
Right here.
Now run around the back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Legs over it. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
If you hold like that's tough. It really is. All right.
You can throw that here. You can get a good bite on it. I'm collapsed here.
So we're gonna.
Yeah.
We're gonna do the knee tap now.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So when Wood he talked about how the toes are just important as grabbing the knee. In fact, I think they're more important. I really do. I can do the knee tap without touching the knee. If I'll just grab the toes on the back, on the foot, on the far foot. I don't very often. Well, sometimes I do. But here we go. Same kind of thing. We're here. I'm gonna get out, and I'm here. And we're kind of in this. We're like looking down the same plane. So I'm gonna grab his toes, like his pinky toe, and I'm pulling it. If I just go into him, he goes over. I got no face. You can do the knee tap, and you can pull it. I think that's fun. Let's start with the same position, kind of where you have the wizard. So I can go here. I'm going to go for the toes, and then if I grab the knee, so I can do it without the knee, but I can't do it without. If I grab here and I try to go over, he's just going to put his foot out. Put your foot out. This one, yeah. And then I'm just not going to be able to like take it where I can't do it. So I go, you do. Well, you're just going to go like this right here. And then you've got your base. So, I grab the toes. I literally grab the toes like the pinky toes. Like I'm curling people's toes up. I'm grabbing their toes. And then I'm driving kind of through and around them to get them to follow. If do it with the knee. Get on your knees. Like I just cup the knee here. And I'm getting the toes. There. So do it with the knee. Do it without the knee. See what you like. But same kind of deal. They're still going to have a whizzer. And if they're shucking it over, we're going to the back. Any questions? No? Here we go. 1, 2. Sit clear in there. I did see Steve. Howie ran one too. Howie, why did you run in there, bro?
Trying to make this least gross perception as possible. I'm a sweater.
You're fine. Have you ever done roller this house? He's horrible. Oh, there was no YouTube. It was so bad.
Yeah, grab it good. Pass to the side. Don't get caught in the guard. We're trying to work towards the back. Yeah. Always, if we can, I think, as opposed to being in front of somebody getting in the guard. Bristol, are those your new gloves? Do you have new? No, that's just the ball.
That's a ball. We haven't gotten our new gloves yet.
Bye. Have a good day. Hey, do I need to lock up today?
Well, no,
Oh, Howie's going to be here. Howie's
he
doing
should
it.
still be here. He doesn't-
Howie's in charge.
Yeah.
Andy or me. Well, Howie's in the bathroom or whatever. Whatever.
Sure.
And another just a random detail. I hold on to the toes until I'm all the way around the back. I'm not letting it. So their legs gonna be like across.
So you're not, okay, you're
So
towards your stomach.
here, just give me. We're gonna stop here, and I'm gonna grab his toes.
Yeah.
Let's just say I'm doing it with that because it works the same. Like I start going over, and I'm here before I ever let the toes go. Not in that position. That's gonna suck for me. So I'm gonna try to get past. I even sometimes transition where I'm grabbing the toes with my bottom side arm. Just to have some more control. All the way around yourself. Okay. Y'all get back to work. Sorry. Side work. There you go, yeah. Huh?
Yeah. On this. Red shirt. Oh, we home.
She's shocked. Didn't it? Okay.
The knees right there, it's just easy, but
Yeah.
the toes got a lot more leverage.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. At the end of the lever. Which made me laugh.
Yeah, I have short legs.
I think that top one around the back of his head. Good. Now we're back. Good. And then now you're north-south. All right, last one, dive under sweep. So I'm here. I'm doing the same thing, but I'm going to take this hand and I'm going to go under his chin and I'm going over. The whizzer, he's going to have to pull the whizzer out. If I'm here and I dive under, it's fine. I'm just going to go the other way and come out the back. Which people will do that. They'll pull the whizzer. I don't want to be on my back. So I'm going to put a hand out to the post. Well, you just get him out the back. So people will do that for sure. But getting that dive under sweep one more time. See? So I'm here. He keeps the whizzer all the way through. I'm just going to come up. And again, I'm holding that shin as long as I want. It's mine. They give up the whizzer. That's fine. Questions?
What are you? Is it just? Are you falling? Or are you trying to force? What's like that thing to get him to roll?
This.
The
I'm
dive
here.
under, is there any, yeah.
And then I'm gonna push with my foot.
Okay.
So I'm by myself, like I'm here. I'm going and I'm pushing off that foot and I'm going there.
Oh, okay. So I tried it. And I've tried it before.
I don't get the dive under sweep very often, so I don't do it a whole lot. I run around people. I do the first one. That's the one I really like. I'll need to have people. If I'm feeling lazy, but I really like running around people. I feel like it's a little more demoralizing. It hurts.
Stupid stuff.
It is. Yeah. Yeah. Any questions? I do it a couple. The dive under a couple times where they keep the whizzer so you can hit it, and then do it a couple times where you post. You're not going to keep the whizzer, and then do it a couple times where you want, and they have to figure it out. Cool.
You're fine, Steve. I was messing with you.
Steve, just bring your towel out here.
Yeah, you good, boss.
Okay.
You pick up him.
Yeah.
He's over here trying his hardest, and you're.
I told him multiple times, don't worry about it. So it's on him now.
You mad? No, he's self-conscious. You can work with us, Steve.
Dive under sweep. Good. Yeah, clear the legs. Don't get caught in the guard. Remove this. Yeah, and I see several of y'all doing it. I'm really trying to get them in that rear side now, where they're faced away from me.
It's good to get on.
Are you going, Steve?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There is this part of me that thinks if I hit first,
No, leave
I'm
him.
not on my elbow, if I dive from my hand under it,
Dive.
I think it's a little more efficient.
Drive.
I have so much more weight for my elbow. instead of going from here to the dive under, I want to be here to the dive.
Get her momentum.
Yeah, that rear side mount where they're faced away like this.
Curling like a baby.
Yeah, cradle. I taught my kids to cradle the other day, and they were like, "You are."
That's why I'm so worried.
Watch out, Howie.
I'm right back.
Yeah, you got to put it away.
Okay. Oh, you chipped it on me.
So what are you gonna do? No, yeah, we're there. Yeah, take the back. Flatten them. One more thing. Just half guard kind of ideas. Here. Like I'm in my half guard, but he's got me flat. Flatten me. There you go. But I've got the underhook. I like the lockdown. So half guard here, here, or a lockdown. My foot that's closest, and I'm going to hook it on his. So there's a thing called a whip. So I'm going to stretch him out, and then I'm going to bring him up. And I'm going to stretch him out, and then I'm going to bring him up. And then that can help me be able to get on my side. Because a lockdown sucks. A person that has a good lockdown, it feels terrible. It's fine. Yeah. Andy deals with my lockdown. But that whip up, I'm gonna start moving it, and it's often not once, 3 in a row, for me to get them moving. Chris Burns talking about water in a boat. So like, if you put, a quarter, fill a boat up a quarter of the way, and you rock it a little bit, it's gonna like slosh one way. But if you rock it again, it's gonna go further the other direction. And then if you do it the third time, it's gonna like move even further. So you can't go over and over and over again. People are gonna get wise to it. But 2 or 3 is really gonna help. So one more time. So like, I've got the lockdown, and again, I know my lockdown doesn't feel good on people. So I'm gonna whip it up, and I'm gonna go back, and then look what happened. Like I was able to bring my elbow in. Just after the second one, I was able to get my elbow in, and I can start working up. And that's going to help me clear their line, where we're going to be able to be on the same.
Is that kind of like, because I've heard you say that a couple times today. I haven't really done much half guard work. Is that kind of the game plan from the bottom?
I don't want to be underneath you, because you're going to continue to smash me, especially if you're rolling against somebody bigger. And for several of them to be rolling against someone bigger. So like, if Cora gets me in her half guard, she's got to get out from underneath me. Howie or Andy the same way. Andy's really good at it. He's going to get out to where I'm not like right on top of him. He's just on one shoulder. He's going to be outside my line a little bit. Otherwise, you're just going to get smashed. You get smashed long enough, yeah, you're just going to give up your half guards. They're going to go to mount. We don't want that. So, any questions? Let's work that for just like a minute. Yeah. Yeah. Do you know lockdown?
Yeah.
I learned it a minute ago.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Talking about it.
Yeah. So, okay, like here, right? So I'm gonna like figure 4 my legs basically, but I'm gonna take that foot that's open and I'm gonna hook it under their foot, and I'm gonna stretch them out with it. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Andy, come here. Why don't you do it to me? You use lockdown?
Yes.
The same thing. Like he's gonna show him like a normal. Oh, you go inside. So you can do inside or outside. I like the inside. I like the outside. I feel like it's, for whatever reason, it's just a little bit better for me.
The reason I use inside is like if I'm gonna go for a dive under or whatever, or like just blow it up.
Yeah, you sure can. So the lockdown piece, come back and just put me your half guard, not without a lockdown. So he's doing kind of like prayer, or you can start to figure 4 your legs, and then all he's gonna do to change it is to he looks the exact same. He's just gonna put that foot under my leg. It pinches people's calves, it pinches their quads and their hamstrings.
that what you call a P-lock?
No, P-lock is the counter, so go ahead and just triangle. I can't.
Oh.
No, other way. Lock down.
Yeah. Did we ever deal with a lockdown? I'm gonna lift my. Give me the lockdown. I'm gonna lift up my leg and I'm gonna deal with that. So then I'm able to not have to deal with the lockdown. Like anything that I can do to make it more uncomfortable, like the better. Because they're gonna have to deal with like the pain or like uncomfortability of it. So like, I'm gonna put my hand on your throat when I pass, or I'm gonna cover up your mouth to let like I want you to give up something else. But the width with the lockdown, where you're extending it and then up, trying to get eventually on my side. That's gonna be the first step to me getting out of their line. That help you? Any questions? I'm sorry, I didn't know you guys had lockdown.
I was watching it.
Okay. Yeah. It's just like cool. Here we go. I know.
You didn't bring it back.
Switch it.
You look.
It's been a summer thing.
Oh yeah.
And this and stuff is gonna catch lion stuff.
And then put the bathroom up.
Take this foot. This one there. Because you're able to get on your side when you do that. All it's doing is creating.
It's a sweeper submission. You won't get a submission out of it over high level people. But it's a
You get it out of how to make it.
it's a deep path. It's white. Puts you in the banana split.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You keep it locked down on one of their legs and load in their other shoulder.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do, yes. Yeah, the only time I'm going to let go of the lockdown is when I'm going to strap my foot, and I'm either going to run around or I'm going to ankle tap or knee tap.
Hey, Fred, one thing that Ryan was going over, I think it's the first you're trying to get out of that lockdown. Oh, you're in that, you have to be locked.
I might just have people do that so I can get
It'll make you limber. You're already limber.
Yeah.
I do side flips a lot, but
Face cramp.
Randy gets that in a tournament.
Yeah.
Let's roll a couple rounds. Let's do this. Let's start in half guard for the first one. Actually, the girls want to go together. Maybe a little bit more. Even playing field. I'm saying just smash.
You smashed me.
Just at the beginning.
man, you're live, Brad.
We're going to do a 5-minute round of the first one. I'm going to ignore you. We're going to do a 5-minute round of the first one. If you get a submission, switch top and bottom, but start in half guard again. Yeah, cool. So that way both people get an opportunity to work.
I'm gonna turn off the lights.
Here we go. On the bell.